Some yachts are drawn for a coastline. This one is drawn for everything in between. Her name is Octopus, and on a bright July morning at Ancona, her owner walked aboard and took her home. She is the first of a new line from Cantiere, Delle, Marche, and every metre of her was built to leave. She began as a conversation and a signature long before there was a hull to stand on. An American buyer read the drawings, believed them, and took the very first one. Construction started at Ancona that same year. She went into the water the following spring, and the yard has been finishing her ever since. Vasco Buon Pensiero, who runs the yard, says working with clients who bring a clear vision and a deep understanding of yachting has been stimulating and rewarding, and you can hear the pleasure in it. Step aboard, and the first thing you notice is where the owner sleeps. The owner's apartment sits forward on the main deck, up in the light, with the horizon straight ahead of it, rather than pushed down below among the guest cabins. You wake with the sea in the window. There are cabins for a family and the friends they bring, a crew to look after all of them, and rooms drawn around this owner rather than chosen from a catalogue. Orazio Bozzo drew her outside. Giorgio Cassetta drew her inside. Axis Group Yacht Design gave her the hull and the engineering underneath. She is heavily customized rather than a series boat with an options list, and that is exactly why the build took the time it took. She is not a quicker version of the yacht moored beside her. She has a different idea about what a yacht is for. That idea lives in the engine room. Twin caterpillars sit down there, quiet and unglamorous, with nothing exotic beside them. No hybrid drive, no battery banks, nothing that needs a specialist flown into a foreign port. Settle her at a cruising 9 knots, and she will run 5,500 nautical miles before she has to think about fuel. That is the Atlantic, with room to spare. What she asks in return is time, and time turns out to be the finest thing you can spend out here. A planing yacht of the same length crosses a season in short, bright hops and is back at the same dock by dinner. Octopus takes the long way round and hands you every day in between. The watch at dawn, the flat blue afternoon, the anchorage nobody reaches by accident. So you can leave the Mediterranean in October when the light turns soft and the coast quietly empties, and by November you can be somewhere genuinely different. Not another marina, another ocean. She is the first of her line, which means the deep blue is no longer a rendering. It is a finished yacht lying at her mooring, handed over and running, with a full order book behind her at the yard. Somewhere on the Adriatic tonight, there is a hull with the whole Atlantic in front of her, and a family learning where she keeps the coffee. She was ordered by an owner who wanted the world rather than the coastline. When you are ready to go further than the season allows, this is the shape that carries you there.